Welcome to Earth. Our world is over 4.6 billion years old, and even today is still constantly changing. This planet has witnessed the lives of millions upon millions of creatures that walked, swam, and even flew across the Earth long before any of us were even born. Today, I will take you on a journey into our past, the past of Earth, the past of North America, the past of Tennessee. How will we do it? What will I tell you? Who am I to tell you all these things? Well, I'm glad you asked. Okay, my name's Chloe Harper. Hey. I'm a JP2 junior, and my passion is learning about the Earth's history. While some people like to live in the modern age, my mind constantly goes back to the past, before humanity. That's called prehistory, and there's nowhere better to look for the past than in the rocks beneath our feet. I'm what you might call a wannabe paleontologist. Well, that was the dinosaur. Oh, isn't that lovely? I went the complete wrong way. People just love dirtying this place up, don't they? You know, something tells me that it's not a fossil. What even is this? Where did it come from? Wait, that's a good one. I am picking up my litter like a good Christian girl thing. Okay, where did this come? Hey, Bottle, I'm back. I found your child. You're welcome. Do you know when the limestone was deposited there?
Crinoidal. During the late Heian period of Japan.
Trash is everywhere.
Fuming nut! Be gone!
So I guess you're gonna do this on the floor then, huh?
You said vary up the background.
Okay. Nope. No! What do I feel like putting up with today? Alright, so I'm walking up the hiking trail. Whoa. That, my friends, is not where you want to be standing when you are surrounded by water. No! Oh dear. Ah! No. Okay, I got it. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm not a paleontologist. Okay. We've established that I'm not a complete expert just yet. But I can tell you about the basics, can't I? So, what is paleontology?
That's the study of bones and fossils and all of that.
So I think paleontology is the study of ancient creatures that are fossilized. So I don't know about the word Paleolithic. Speaking of which, the Paleolithic era of Japan, called the Jomon era, is actually no, the Paleolithic's before the Jomon era.
Paleontology is the branch of science that studies and researches fossils from I am losing my words. Dinosaurs.
I do believe that paleontology is a study of ancient critters that were dead a long time ago. Basically, it's the study of ancient extinct creatures.
As I understand it, paleontology would be the study of dinosaurs in their fossilized form, right? So the digging up of the fossils of dinosaurs, and then the study of any information, scientific information you can get from them. That's what I think paleontology is.
Most of these guys had something like the right idea. A general idea is to think dinosaurs, right? Well, paleontology is the study of past life, simply put. I know what you're thinking. Why should we care about the past? It's already happened, it doesn't concern me, that doesn't interest me. Well, that's where you'd be wrong. In the words of Marcus Tullius Cicero, To be ignorant of what occurred before you were born is to remain always a child. That's one of my favorite quotes, and really emphasizes how much paleontology means to me, and even the human race. The past can help us learn about our future. It can help us learn about what's happened to the planet, what will happen, and about the origins of life itself. If you're not following me, that's okay. I'm just a student, and I'm by no means an expert. I still don't know everything there is to know about paleontology, and I might never. Let's just make things simple. Paleontology involves a lot of biology and geology. You have to know the biology of the creature you want to study, and you have to understand the geology behind the fossilization process. And no, I'm not talking about fancy purses. Fossils are remnants of past life, and they come in lots of different types. They come in mold or cast form, like this one, mineralized form, or even trace form, like this footprint trail. These beauties form over thousands, even millions of years. They can tell us so much about the past, so long as the right people analyze and examine them. But how do we even find fossils? Well, let's talk about the fossilization process and why that's so significant for Tennessee. For starters, I've mentioned that fossils can appear as casts and molds, mineralized tissue, and traces. These different types are formed in different ways, but they almost always rely on water. Fossils are always found in sedimentary rock. Igneous rock, that's volcanic rock, isn't really that kind to organic material, and fossils are lost forever by the morphing process in metamorphic rock. Most fossil sites are found in ancient lake beds or on riverbanks. Sometimes the rock is literally made of ancient organisms. The most prominent sedimentary rock in all of Tennessee is limestone. Some people know what it is, some people don't. That's okay. But our whole way of life in Tennessee might have been different if not for limestone. We use it in our architecture all the time, and the cave systems and sinkholes that cause so much property damage every year are mostly due to the easily eroded limestone that covers over half of Tennessee. So, what is limestone?
I know there is a lot of limestone in this area, but what it's made out of, I don't know.
Limestone is a stone which is mined here in Tennessee, and it's basically when it's sort of a sulfur mix.
So no, limestone is a sedimentary rock made out of primarily calcium. That's all I really know about it.
So, limestone is a very, very common rock around here. I believe it's made by a bunch of sediment. I believe it's a sedimentary rock. It's very common, kind of crumbly. It's, yeah.
Limestone is a sedimentary rock that is formed from the calcified remains of thousands of microscopic dead creatures.
What is limestone? I'm not positive about this by any means, but I think limestone is like a highly concentrated sediment, right? So it's like sand packed really closely together to where it becomes a rock-like substance.